Hello. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, I'm not going to keep you guys long. Hey. Chili cheese Fritos. All right. Hey. So I'm not going to keep you guys along. The reason I did this live because I've been doing some love work for one of my clients for the past like week, 2 weeks. And so this is the I'll show you guys. This is the second version I did because I'm trying to sweeten the pot. So it goes like I turn it around like this. So this is the second version I did. I did it twice. Now, get this everybody. Both times I've done it, her glass broke. This is the second one I'm doing it for this, right? So, and I'll show you the glass. I went to clean it. I went to clean it up and refresh it. And as soon as I started cleaning up, so the first time I did it, the candle turned black. The second, like, and then I changed that out, lit another candle. Then a hole popped on the side of that one, and wax started flowing out of just one hole. All right, so I say, let me change it up. Let me just give her an offering first because I want you guys to get results. If I do some work for you, I want you to get results. So I redid it and I say, this time I'm just going to feed her. I'm just going to feed her with the petitions, everything, just make sure it worked. Then I go up there. I set the candle on the side, candle burned down. I say, let me check it. Then I see this, the glass popped out. So I showed you, I'm coming to you guys to tell you guys this. When you guys are doing your work, if your altar adornments, your altar items are disintegrating, breaking, falling apart, cracking, busting, you know, everybody know when a candle pop, okay, that's just a psychic backlash. Boom, that's stopping it. You light another candle, anoint the candle, light another one, and let's keep on moving. But these are plates that's breaking. These are their offering cups that they're drinking out of that's breaking. And so what I'm saying is, if it starts doing this, if you guys out there start doing your spell work and you find out that your shit is breaking, that means that spell is not supposed to be done. This person paid me money and I want to get this person results. But I am about to return this person's money right now because I'm evidently it's going against spiritual laws. Whatever's going on, it's going against spiritual laws telling me, and the spirit is telling me that they can't interfere with this. They don't want to do this. They either saying they don't want to help or they can't interfere with what's going on with this particular individual. You know, it's just the way it is. And I'm sorry. I tried. But whatever you got going on with that particular individual, I think it needs to be worked out on a more physical level first and then come back when not saying your heart is not pure, but I think you need to come back when you know for sure that it is the right thing to do because I refuse as a spiritual worker to break a spiritual taboo. I won't do it. I won't do it and I know this person really cares for that person and really want that person, but spirit is saying no, no. There's some need to be worked out. Oshun is not gonna take this offering, and let me tell you, I combine Kabbalism, I combine Ifa, I combine about 3 different other spiritual practices in various forms around it because I like to do everything in threes. I like to have 3 deities per when I do my spell because I needed to be locked in from. Sorry about that. That's the other phone. I needed to be locked in from all angles, north, south, east, west. You know, with me standing in the south. So yeah, I just wanted to enlighten you guys on something like this. So if you guys do spell work in the bowl or the cup that you're bringing to your deity, bust, break, drop out your hand, fall, food fall off of it, offerings fall off of it, don't force the issue. Let it go. That's not your issue. That's something dealing with spirit. And spirit is saying, I will not accept this offering because this is something I don't want to do. Everything needs to be clear with the spirit. This is a sign for me as well. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta be honest and share because in this spiritual community, as we all grow and learn in the spiritual community, we should be passing knowledge on to each other. How many people out there, by a show of hands, would have kept redoing this spell over and over and over, which would have led to you getting a psychic backlash saying you superseded someone else's karma, you superseded someone else's lesson. I tried 3 times. The candle had a hole in it similar to this one. Okay, let me just try to give her some offering to ask her, will she accept this spell? Can I do this spell? You have to learn, we all have to learn to appease our spirits, our deities that we're working with. If you start off hardcore doing the spell and they reject it, now it's time for you to say, hey, will you do this spell? Is it okay if you do? Can I do this spell for this person? This is what this process is. I gave her an egg from my personal baby girl chicken out there. I love Rhodes. So this is a egg from the chicken that I raised. Honey melon with honey on it. I put some lapis lazuli, seashell, clear quartz, and Botswana agate all on this. I need everything to be worked out in the details when you're doing the right type of spell. She rejected it. So I don't have to refund this person's money because they'll never know whether I just say yay or nay. But I'm an honest spiritual worker. So I'm going to refund this person money. And I'm going to stop doing this particular love spell. I don't want to supersede no one else's karma. And I don't want no bad shit to come because let's say we keep doing this spell, we keep doing this spell, we keep doing this spell. Or we keep doing a spell to get somebody a desired result. And let's say the spirit say, fuck it. I'm gonna give you what you asked for. I'm gonna get that person what they asked for, and I'm gonna give you what they asked for. And I keep doing the spell, and that couple get together. Then that couple start realizing they got issues. That couple got anger, jealousy, malice, all of that shit going on in there. And someone end up hurting each other, busting a bitch head open, shooting, stabbing, fighting, going to jail. Domestic violence. That don't just fall on that couple. That falls on the spiritual man who did it. Because if spirit gave you the sign, I'm not trying to do this and we supersede it, okay, that's your karma too. So for all you guys out there that want to be spiritual workers, light workers, and love magic and sex magic and all that other shit, and you forcing spirit to do this on your good grace and your merit, and just know that you can catch a psychic bolt from that bitch. You can get impacted. And that's just the real deal. That's it. I feel really bad because I went above and beyond to make sure this happened. And Spirit showed me 3 times that I'm not supposed to try to make these people fall in love spiritually. This is something they have to work out on a physical level. And if they can't communicate that shit proper if they can't get all that negativity and jealousy and everything, not saying this person do because this person haven't told me their business. It has to be as above, so below, as within, so without. These are the mottos that I stand by. So it has to be on one accord. I did lots of spell for people who didn't have a clue people was chasing after them and they end up getting the person. But there was no conflict there. That was what we call a push. But this shows me that person didn't tell me the true story, that there's a conflict somewhere in that thing to which they have to use something like this. And although I did it, and I tell you guys all the time in my video, spirit ain't gonna lead me wrong. Spirit ain't gonna lead you wrong. If you trust the spirit, not gonna leave you wrong. The spirit, no, they ain't meant to be together in this lifetime. Exactly. And I didn't know that. The spirit did, and the spirit said, "I will not take your offering. I will not drink from this cup, because this is not something that I want to have a hand in, and I'm gonna obey." But that just was a message for you guys out there. Seems like they, yeah, they want to force it. Yeah, I did do my part, Nora Lay. I really did. I don't take people money and bullshit around. I understand it. Money is very hard to come by, and when you have faith in somebody, you never want that person to lose that faith. Win, lose, or draw, you want them to know that you did your best, and that's what this is. I went 3 rounds with this particular spell work, and spirit rejected it. How do you get a hole in a cup in 2 of these bad boys? Yeah. Wow. This is now imagine if I would have sacrificed the animal over this and spirit would have had to take possession of this offering. That shit would have hit me in the ass. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been on me, and I'm not here to let it. I'm not, and that was gonna be my next course of action. I was gonna go out there and purchase me a file, a guinea hen, something, and say, okay, I want these people together. I'm gonna, me and Ogun were gonna do the damn thing, and I was gonna force. But then I got home just not too long ago, and I said, what? I went to clean out the glass and pour some fresh water. You know, after you give them that liquor, you wanna follow up your spell before you take it down with a little fresh spring water. And I went to wash out the glass to give her some spring water, and then lo and behold, it's a big ass hole in here. She drunk the liquor I put in the bitch first. Now she ain't crazy, but when I went to wash it out and put the fresh liquor in there, I mean the fresh water in there, a hole popped in that bitch and a big ass crack. Second time, yeah. So right now I'm getting ready to refund this person their money back. Uh, oh, she liked tequila, lime. My version of Oshun gets down off of that tequila with a lime in that bitch with a little the salt around the rim. Hey, that's what she told me she like it. That's what she get. Oh Lord have mercy. Let me see, what did I just see? Yeah, y'all don't know. She get real. It's a so. Should we get a reading done before having work done? You always supposed to get a reading done before having work done, and you really got to be honest to your spiritual advisor. The person who you having doing the work, don't tell the person the hard story. Even if you're telling the person, well, I fucked 10,000 people on this particular individual, but I want this person in my life. You gotta let that spiritual advisor know that, because if he's thinking you just an innocent person and spirit tell him I don't want to do it because she ain't been truthful, you just hurt yourself and you wasted your money. Granted, I'm not hurting for money, so I don't need to take this particular individual money. I'm gonna give it back. Maybe she can go to another spiritual person who can break those taboos, but I'm not the one to do it. People be having some really nice names on their little InstaWeb taskbars. But yeah, man, I was shocked when I seen this, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do it, and I was just gonna go and get rid of everything. But I say, let me let everybody know. Hello, pink sweater, OG. Hey, hey, I saw my coworker today, the one that looked like that skinless, the hairless cat I saw him today. Every look just like him, boy. Just found your channel. Love your work. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mr. Bender. I gotta get these names. I gotta learn how to read quick on these damn stroll. Thank you, Mr. Bender. The realm of Savina Steel. Be quiet. Oh my God, yes. But yeah, everybody, that just was a quick one. Oh, by the way, I will not be premiering tonight. I have to do so many edits. I've been going 1 and 2 all week long, and I got other stuff, other engagements. So I don't know if I schedule a premiere or not. But if you don't see one, you just gotta wait for the next day. And I'm gonna apologize. I know I've been going steady, but I got some other stuff I'm doing, some little secret stuff, and I'm trying to really get these classes out there, and I just gotta focus on that. It takes a lot to edit these videos because I gotta make sure Spirit ain't saying stuff or calling people out their name. Pink sweater. How do you know if psychic is legit? Let me tell you something. That's a great question. The way you'll know if a psychic is legit, and this ain't no harp on nobody else, no other form of psychic. The way you know if a psychic is legit, they're gonna go into personal details. They're not gonna be so cliche. If I tell you you're gonna drink a glass of water tomorrow, or no, I'm sorry, if I tell you, oh man, you're gonna be so thirsty tomorrow, you're gonna be looking for the refrigerator. 90% of the people get up in the morning and go to the refrigerator. That's an automatic response. But if I say you're gonna go to the refrigerator and you're gonna move the ketchup, you're gonna move the mayo, and you're gonna throw away an old rotted out carton of eggs that's in that bitch just to get to the purple juice in the back, that's legit. It's all in the details. The legitness of a psychic is all in the detail. That's why when I'm doing my reading, I ask Spirit, hey man, let's not be so cliche. I need you to dive a little deeper. These people need to know that this is real so they can take it serious, whatever message is going to come from Spirit, ancestor, family, friend, deceased loved one. That's how you know if they legit. The more detail, more specific details they can give, to the point where you can see yourself, so you can see yourself doing, that they can see their self doing exactly what you're telling them to do and know that it's there when they go and check. That's a legit one. Yes, it's always, the purple juice is always in the back of the refrigerator. I don't know why the fuck they put the great Kool-Aid in the back of the refrigerator. You got to move the orange juice. Oh my God, you just hit me to something. It's always towards the back. Oh my God. And then the orange juice is always to the front. The orange juice and the apple juice. But you reach for the orange juice before you reach for the apple juice. Then you move that shit around. Then you go for the purple stuff. Wow. I just caught that. But yeah. But yeah, family, that's what I wanted you guys to just know. If your altar adornments, glasses, offering bowls, everything start breaking, cracking, and chipping, or either leaking, cut the spell short, throw your tarot cards, get on your knees and pray, figure out what's going on. Maybe you're not supposed to do that spell for that person. Maybe you're not supposed to do that spell for yourself. Can you change your destiny? Oh, hell yeah. Listen, the human person, the human psyche, the human body, the human thing is consisted of two things: destiny and fate. Destiny and fate. The one thing you cannot change is your fate, but your destiny can be changed. Well, Baron, ain't they the same thing? No, they're not. The fate is controlled by four other, and not three. Don't let the three fates fool you. There's a fourth one, by the way, and that's a brother. Those three girls had a brother. I mean, do your own research, but don't take my word for it. But the fates, those three fates and that one guy, they have a job to do. So they are set in stone to help you get to your fate. As for your destiny changes with your mind. So let's say everybody say you're destined to be a preacher. Well, maybe you're not. Maybe you're going to do speaking. And maybe you're destined to be a motivational speaker. Maybe you're destined to be a psychic tarot reader. Maybe you're destined to be a lawyer. But you're speaking. You're preaching, but you're fated to communicate with the world. That's how that works. Fate, there's somebody overseeing that. Your destiny, that's all up to you. That was a nice little nugget, right? If I could dance, I'd be doing all that kind of stuff. Oh man, I'm busting my ass to start these classes. You just don't know. Oh wow. So what time it is? Cause I gotta read tonight. You know what? I got a little more time. I got a little more time, you guys. So let's ask some questions. I'm not pulling out no tarot cards because I gotta do 4 readings tonight. Well, 2 readings tonight, and they're gonna be long ones. Miss Shanice, I'm still waiting. LOL. Yay! Thank you. I like that video too. I hope they never fall out. Oh, the Baron loves his new altar. Okay, let me show you guys the new altar. Y'all mind? So, this is his setup. So, this is the Baron's setup. I set it up right here. That's his food, his money, his cigar, all that good stuff. That's his jack. That's his hat that he wearing. He took his glasses off when I came home. And, oh, now I can introduce this guy here. Woo-hoo. I'm not going to read the elections, and let me tell you why. Last time I read Donald Trump ass, I got sick for 3 days because his energy is disgusting to me. I mean, that's some shit I'm not going to do. Because I just don't do general, oh, one going to win. The way I read, it dives deep into that person's psyche, soul, body, energy. And if you got a nasty tasting energy, that shit comes reflect to me. That's why when sometime I post a reading, that motherfucker be so juicy because the people all jazzed up, the guys, the ladies, they jazzed up, and then I do a reading where the people just, that reflects on me. So after that reading, now I'm like this. Or if it's jazzed up, now I'm. So the reading an election, going after Donald Trump, going after Joe Biden, let me tell you something, I don't want either of those energies. Joe Biden, he's kind of laxadiddle, everybody's saying. I mean, I don't really pay attention to him. And then Trump has a very mean energy, mean spirit, and I don't want to be mean not one point in my life because I'm a Leo. I get mean, that becomes part of my character for at least 24 hours, and I don't want that. He off his rocker. Y'all crazy. Yes, I am booked in March. Oh, everybody, let me kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Listen, for everybody out there who book a reading and you guys call me and say, Baron, I didn't get my reading. Can I get a refund? And 90% of the time I do, because I'm not hurting for money, and I understand people be wanting to message, or I'll try to squeeze people in to get them a great reading. By me being so booked up, I'm going to have to stop that. And let me tell you why I'm going to have to stop it. And I'm going live, so everybody who's booking readings, you guys got to understand. The way the app works, the website work that I got, it will send you a confirmation email. It may go to your spam. So if you book a reading, check your spam too. Second, on the day of your reading, it sends out another email 2 hours prior to your reading. It's a reminder. So you guys can see how I feel when I get those nasty emails or those horrible comments under my video saying, oh, I booked the reading and you didn't give me my reading. And I'm like, did I steal your money? That's what you're trying to ask, or what? Yeah, you're right, Tawana. If they schedule a reading, they should be keeping a note of it. After you schedule it with me, set the reminder in your phone. I mean, but I'm gonna stop doing refunds because I tallied up last month. August, September. In September, I gave back $470, all because of this here. Now that's income that could that's people that could have booked the reading who's saying, Baron, squeeze me in, and that's money out the pocket. Oh shit. Oof. And that's money out of my pocket. But that's people who could have put it, who could have got the actual message, and your book, and here it is, that slot got lost, you didn't get the reading, and then I gave you back the money. So I as a businessman, I have to stop that. I'm seeing negative. I'm not understanding why people keep sending negativity my way, especially since I stay to myself and spread nothing but love and light. Miss Jackie World, let me tell you something. If I can be totally honest with you about that comment, there's in this world, and I'm not pulling no cards. I told you I can't. I want to, Miss Jackie, but I can't. In this world, there's called predators and they're called prey. When back in the day when I was such a nice fellow, trying to humble myself, 4 years I didn't drink, smoke, fuck. Truly, I didn't. For 4 whole damn years. Hair bushed out, beard bushed out, smelled good as hell, but I wasn't dressing fly like I normally do. uh, a lot of people took advantage of me because I was trying to be so nice. I was trying to spread so much love and light. It wasn't until I had to realize who the fuck I was, and I had to start putting their ass in their place. So if you want people to stop taking advantage of you, I really do believe you need to start biting their fucking heads off. If a bitch send negativity your way, all right, walk past their ass and shoot them a bird and look them dead in their eyes. You walk past. Pass by their edge, you go to the coffee machine. I'm like, what's wrong with that bitch? Somebody gonna say, she fed up, dog. Y'all tried her. They're like, okay, let me back off. And you can't be nice to everyone. Tawana Vance know that. What, you gonna run them over, cut them up? Oh God, Tawana, you violent, man. I be reading your comments. So Miss Jackie said, I'm there, but then I look like the beast. So you can look like a beast all day long as you cute with it. You'll get the message, Miss Jackie's world. Be a beast, but be a goddamn badass, pretty, sexy, beautiful beast. They'll get the message. No Pumbagiri. Do not pull out Pumbagiri on nobody. Leave her alone. Y'all know how I feel about Puma. She been nice to me lately. I don't know what the hell going on. Every time I pull her, she's talking sweet. But other than that, I think she's trying to trick me to get me to work with her. But pimping. Thank you, Phoenix. Phoenix the God. I'm excited to be here. I respect and appreciate you. Thank you so much. A lot of you guys appreciate me and respect me, and I get in. And you know what? I want to thank all of my clients, from the brothers who call me with great messages. You know, they call me and just uplift me and things like that, or just call me just to the talk, just to chop it up. I want to thank you guys, and for the sisters out there who as I think I'm trying to help them out their problem, they'll sit up there and say something very nice to me and very helpful to me and give me some insight on their world or how I should do things. And I just love that, because as a spiritualist, I'm human. I got feelings, I got emotions, I take on so much, and then when that thing wanna come out, it come out, and then you got me crying on this bitch like Viola Davis and all that shit, that I ain't even getting a Grammy for it, right? Because it's real. But I just want to thank all you guys out there who actually take the time to understand where I come from. And that really is appreciated. That's what keep me going. Yeah, that lady had a snot. I love watching her snot. I don't know if she would do that shit on command or what. A light on the world you are. Savina, I ain't got no more chicken. Stop. I'm just playing. Savina, you okay with me? You really helped me out a lot, and thank you. I am human. I think. I used to think I was a god, believe it or not, before I got my ass busted in the head by God. Then I realized I'm just a baron. Still a good person though. I know, right? Savina crazy. I be seeing y'all in them chats, man. I be like, oh my god. It's like every time I premiere those chats, don't nobody be talking about the video. Everybody be just talking their own thing. And then there's a new one, Rico. It get crazy. Tawana, Galaxy Venus. Oh my god, you guys just don't know. I can't respond because I be doing readings and I type here and there when I'm studying and stuff, and I'll just send little cliche things up there, and sometimes I get involved. But y'all be talking about some crazy. And who was the lady that was talking about her menstrual cycle during the last one? Oh my God. Sexy. Y'all help me teach mom some things. I like it. Yeah, them premieres be lit. Thank you, thank you. Oh my God. Straight Panther, what it is, pimpin'? So that was some weird chick. Don't nobody know. Stop that. Stop that. She a subscriber, so that make her alchemist. That make her part of the family. You know. She had a question. I wish I could have caught that question about that, because have you guys noticed how my tarot readings are very catered to helping women's health? Because when I rewatch these videos, or when I'm re-editing, it be a surprise to me too what Spirit be saying. Thank you, D Shiji. I hope I said that right. I hope I said that right. But when I watch them, it's like I'm seeing them for the first time. I know you say, Baron, you do them. How do you not know what you're saying? It don't be me. It really be. So when I watch it, I be like, did he say that? Oh my God, don't call that woman ugly. Oh my God, you just told me that woman just fucked 10,000 people. You called her a hoe. And I gotta, and that's the filtered version I'm looking at. So I be like, oh my God. So I be watching it for the first time, and I be like, damn, how did I know that? How did I, it get wild, man. So yeah, so Spirit for real, y'all. Y'all just on the. Oh, okay. So here, this is what I want to say before I forget. So I did the disclaimer on the refunds. The website says no refund. So if you book your reading, there is no refund. If you book your reading and you miss it, I will not give a refund anymore, because I gave $470 last month for people who missed their reading, and I checked the app and it shows where they sent 2 notifications. It did not malfunction, not one time. So I'm gonna stop doing that. So everybody's watching this live, they send you an email confirmation. It probably go to your spam, so check your spam. Once you book, check your spam, lock it in your phone, lock the calendar in your phone. Second, on the day of, 2 hours prior to your reading, it will send you another reminder. I pay good money for that app, and I have records. And then that's why I say, let me go to this app and mark it that you called, because it logs in the app that I literally spoke to you. Because I had some people try that shit too. Oh, I gave them a reading, and then for some reason they want to fuck with the spiritual nigga. Oh, they come back and say, oh, I'll get alert, or you need a refund request because you didn't do your service. Only thing I had to do is just, okay, here's a snapshot of this certified app that I'm using, that I paid for, showing that I spoke to this person, the duration of the time we spoke. And then they're like, well, we can't give you your refund back because this guy had this. I mean, people try it. People literally try it. So now, with that out the way, how do you get the name Baron? Okay. It's several reasons why I accepted. I didn't get the name. I accepted Baron's offer, you know. So at the age of 15, 16, this is very quick right away. At the age of 15, 16, I got hit by a car in front of the Chinese store off of Ivy Lane Road, right? I got hit by a car. The car was sitting on my chest. 84 Buick LeSabre short dog. It was sitting on my chest. And for 3 hours, because they had a clock on the outside of their building, for 3 hours, I watched that clock from 6 o'clock in 5:36 that evening to about 7:30, 8:30 that night. The car sat on my chest, not between me, the tire in the car. The actual tire was sitting on my chest. And the only person that was holding my hand during that whole ordeal, because the ambulance and the cops thought I was dead. They was waiting on the body truck to come get me. And I'm hearing them, listening to them, seeing them, laying on my back, came over looking at the clock. So when the ambulance finally came, they said, oh, this guy's still alive. This kid's still alive. So all of the fire people and everybody, they grabbed the fender well and they lift the truck off of me. I mean, the car off of me. And when they lift it up, they slide me out. When they slid me out, that's when I passed out. So the whole time I was awake. One person was holding my hand the whole time, and he was like, you got a purpose, you got a deal, I'm not gonna let you die. And he was like, can I walk with you? Can I hang? Can I be a part of you? Can I be your partner? And you know, I'm always been spiritual, psychic. I learned it from my grandma, so I knew what was going on. And I say, well, like, you can't have my soul. I say, that's mine. I say, I never give my soul to nobody. And he was like, I don't want your soul. I need you to carry me. He said, you can get my message out the proper way. And this is at the age of 15, by the way. So at the age of 15, I had the Baron. Then as I started having kids, the majority of my kids were named something spiritual, but spiritual doorways, spiritual doorway entities, or somewhere in their name, or their name, change the letters around, represent that. So then I guess when I just grew up, the Baron say, I need you to become my horse, my avatar. And I said, I don't know. I said, I don't want to walk around being called the Baron. And he was like, yeah, you the Baron. And he said, you the Baron. And then I just woke up one morning telling my kids, making jokes. They like, Daddy. I say, no, call me the Baron, making jokes. Then I'm telling all my friends, call me the Baron. Then I'm writing the Baron down, so subconsciously put it in my head. And then it's like, okay, I'm the Baron. I always had a psychic ability, so it's like, you spoke to the Baron. She spoke to the Baron. He spoke to the Baron. I spoke to the Baron. And that's why that slogan is so important to me. I spoke to the Baron. And if you guys get a reading by me, I mean, you guys should hashtag that. I spoke to the Baron. Because you actually spoke to Baron Samadi. Eddie is cool, but Baron Samadi, that dude. Hey, Baron. Hey, that's me. All right, so I'm sorry I got sidetracked. It is beautiful. What does it say? Are you on Facebook? I just created a Facebook page, but I don't know how to work it. I'm not so good with the technology. I don't know how to. I just created a secondary Instagram page. That's the Baron, not my company, S.O.LMatters. And I don't know how to work it. So every night, 30 minutes, I try to play on it. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm learning. Yes, it was spirit that was with me. It was the Baron himself. He came, and get this, I'm not Haitian descent. I'm from Barbados. And to have a Haitian Loa as my spiritual guide is kind of crazy. You know, it doesn't make sense to me, but what does and what in the spiritual world do make sense to us. Yeah, he funny about it. He funny about it. Oh, you're welcome. Do you use do you use pendulums? I can use pendulums, but I think that's more of a seek and find rescue style energy. Pendulums and the swinging and stuff. You only use that. Don't use that to ask questions, please. That could scare you. That could scare you. Use that as a location finder. If you're looking for something, somebody, use that there. You know, the swing back, because that's all I say. But because I know a lot of people use it. Tell me about gens. Don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them. I don't deal with them. I don't care for them. Let me tell you something. The worst thing you can ever come up with, you think dealing with a demon from hell, you try to fuck with a jinn. Not afraid of them. I just know my place, and they better damn well know theirs. They're just like us. They're the next thing. Before God created us, he created them. They don't have total free will, but they have personalities, they have souls, they have ambition, they have drive, and quite frankly, they possess humans all the time. They love the internet. They love the fucking internet. They get married to humans, they fuck humans, they have baby by human, half jinn, half human babies. I don't mess with them. I don't. Yeah, you look, even the Muslim people avoid them. And there's various colors of the rainbows of these things. No, I don't deal with them. If one come here, I got a phrase word to get their ass out. Hey, such. End it with a phrase, you get the fuck on out of here. And they gotta flee from me because I don't want to have a conversation with them. I don't need no wishes from your ass. I don't need you to do nothing for me. One, I'm not gonna sleep with you. If you can avoid gin magic, avoid it. That's just me. But if you good at gin magic, have at it. I can't say the phrase. It don't need to be uttered unless you're in the presence of one of them. If you're in the presence of one of them, that's when you utter. If you utter it outside of the presence of one of them, it's kind of like it lose power for you because your voice change when you're doing it. So I never say it. I never type it because that thing is real. And if you know it, you know it. And 90% of the time, jinns ain't gonna come fuck with you unless you go fucking with them. Yes, jinns are in physical form. They are in physical form. And listen to me, half of you guys on these dating websites, and I'm finna expose a couple of them. Half of you guys on these dating websites, all these people you talking to, these catfishes, those be jinns. Those be real live jinns. That they love the fucking internet. They love it, man. They can't get enough of it. They live on the internet. Some people don't even leave the house and stay on the internet. When they can, they go to work. They just like us. But they will catfish your ass all day long. These are jinns, man. Yeah, they jinn. You were just about to call your sugar daddy on the site. Have him send you some money first. But if he say he can't send you no money, he can't do face chat and Skype and all that other technological gizmos. Yeah, they jinns, man, and they live just like us. They have wives, babies, and everything. Couple of them married to people I know. And I say, man, I say, boy, you 100% wicked to me. They'll laugh. They don't say why. They don't ask why, because I can smell it on them. And they be like, yeah, yeah, bitch, I see you. I just ain't gonna fuck with you. You live your life, I'm gonna live mine. To make a card ring, somebody been reading the hen who laid the golden egg. Impressive. All right, so let me see what time it is. I gotta make a call in 5 minutes, y'all. Gotta make a call. So listen, I a guard ring again. That's something we'll have to talk off panel. You email me, okay? Uh, all right, so everybody, I gotta make a call in 5 minutes. But listen, the mirror is dirty because I've been touching it. This is the new reading that I'm gonna be coming out with. Uh, this is a new reading that I'm gonna be coming out with during the new year. It's a form of mirror scrying. There's no cards involved. This is just me, you, and this mirror. It will have to be done over video chat. So I gotta get the video chat number together. Uh, when you book this reading, make sure your hair done, make sure you're wearing clothes, make sure you got your shit together because you're gonna be seeing me and I'm gonna have you looking at it at the same time so you can actually see what I'm seeing in this because this is gonna be a game changer for a lot of people who don't get the tarot, who come with that dead ass energy and looking for spirit to tell you something. Well, I'm gonna let spirit look your ass in the face and tell you directly. You're dealing with a 4 season joker over here. I'm all encompassing. But okay, everybody. I gotta set this down. I've been playing with it. I got Baron charging it. He's giving me my blessing. That's why I keep it over here. So y'all, that's gonna be a new product coming. Something. Yes. Sheesh. Yes. Oh, it's gonna be fire. And they will be recorded. You probably won't see the person face, but imagine if I probably just have, I don't know how this is gonna work because I want you guys to see, because I always say I want you guys to see what I see. And I keep saying that, and boom, here you go. If I turn my camera and have you facing that, and you guys can see the candlelight flicker, turn it to this, and you guys can comment on what you guys seeing as I'm talking to that person, as spirit talking to that person. Let me tell you, when you the real deal, you the real deal. Shouldn't I be sitting on Oprah chair? Shouldn't I be taking Iyanla Van Zandt's spot helping people? I think I should. All my email information is in the description below. So, I got 2 more minutes. All right, everybody. I'm finna close out. I thank you guys for patronizing me and everything. And you know how I go. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Share. That's all that is. I am a therapist. And I will have my official degree at the end of this year. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Share. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody in our community, and that's what it's all about. Take care. God bless, and much love.